attractions for the hearing impaired.
If you're into fun and you love to play.
If you like funny jokes that put you away.
If you like to dance to a slamming sound and you like having lots of friends around.
And if you're one of those kids who lives by the rule that sad is bad and happy is cool.
Ooh, little buddy, you're about to see you're in the very best place that you could be.
Hey, it's Lamb Chops, play along. Where kids come to play along and fun things do all we ever do. Yeah, it's Lamb Chops, play along.
Come join the kids and play along.
We got a lot of good stuff for you.
Make a muscle, squeeze it tight. Really squeeze with all your might. Now the other arm. Let me see just how strong you've grown to be. Make two muscles, left and right. Come on and pump it up. Out of sight. Hey, you're getting strong.
Now let's go back to the song. Lamb Chops, play along. Where kids come to play along and fun things are all we ever do. Yeah, it's Lamb Chops, play along.
Join the kids and play along.
We got a lot of good stuff for you.
And you. And you.
And you.
And you. Yeah, and especially you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Charlie, what are you doing?
oh, well, you know, I'd really like to do a magic trick.
Which one?
Sawing a man in half.
Oh, do it.
I can't.
Why not?
I don't have a man.
Oh, but you don't need a man. You could use, like a rope.
Yeah, but I don't have a rope. All I got is my book of rope tricks.
Well, if you've got this book of rope tricks, you've got a rope. How's that for a trick? And you know, Charlie Horse, instead of putting the man, the person, into a box, you know how they always put somebody into a box to saw them in half? We're going to use a card. It's just an ordinary card. And instead of one of those big saws, I wouldn't want to hold one of those. We'll just use a pair of scissors. Okay? Okay. I've often thought that it might be fun to make a man two instead of one. And so I bought a book on how to saw a man in half. There's really nothing to it. Anyone can do it. You gotta take a man and put him in a box. Any old box will do. Now that's really the first step in sawing a man in two. Next, you take a saw in hand. You know a saw is all you need for you to perform the old magician's 30 deeds. Well, now that you've had your fun and made 1, 2 out of 1, I'd say that the nice thing to do would be to make 1 man out of 2. Say a magic word or 2, make a wish, and then you'll find that the rope is suddenly whole again. And if it isn't quick, try another trick.
Awesome. This is a poem about a girl named Mary Rose. She had 2 names, Mary and Rose. You know what I mean? Okay, you ready for my poem? Mary Rose sat on a pin. Mary Rose. You get it? I'm choppy.
Good morning, Shari. May I give you a wonderful breakfast of egg, sausages, toast, and coffee?
No, thank you. It's very sweet of you, but I've already had my breakfast.
How about a mint?
A mint?
Yeah.
No, that will be fine, thank you.
Ice cream, cantaloupe, soda cracker?
No, I've had enough.
Oh, then may I take your order for lunch?
Okay. What's going on?
Can't a person even be nice without you being suspicious?
You know, darling, there's nice, and then there's nice, and then there's so nice it makes you suspicious.
You mean this is the nicest I have ever been, right?
You have never been this nice before.
So far.
Well, I hope it's a trend.
Yeah, you better get used to it because from now on I'm going to be so nice. So nice. You're going to think Mr. Rogers is a meanie.
Oh, there you are.
A beautiful flower for a beautiful lady. Well, thank you, Charlie. Yeah, you like it, huh? Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, well, there's lots more where this comes from. Mrs. Sheltime's garden is full of them. You shouldn't have picked a flower from Mrs. Sheltime's garden. Oh, there's no trouble at all. You want a hollyhock? She's got a ton of them on her front porch. Charlie, you don't pick flowers from somebody else's yard. Hey, it's okay. No problem. I'll just go scotch tape it back to the bush.
Don't worry, my feelings.
What is going on?
On? Where's on? What's on? Nothing's on.
Well, I done it. You did it. How do you know? You just told me. How do you like that? I can't even keep my own secrets. What did you do? I thought you knew. No, I was just correcting your grammar. Don't do that. That just confuses me. All right, start again. Well, I done it. What did you do? What did you do? I washed and polished and scrubbed the purple station wagon with the white wall tires. You're going to thank me from today until tomorrow. Hush, puppy, we don't have a purple station wagon with white wall tires. You scrubbed and polished the next-door neighbor, Mr. Brown's car. Oh, I'll see you later. Where are you going? Next door so Mr. Brown can thank me. Oh.
Oh, boy, alpha tones.
This is an 8, and this is a 0. A 0 is an 8 that lost its head. Funny, I'm sure I had it when I came in this morning.
I called this meeting, because I do appreciate you kids acting so nice to me today. Yeah. I only have one question.
Yeah?
Why?
What?
Well, for me, I think you're really nice, and I know that you wouldn't do anything to hurt me if I did something wrong.
That's the way I feel.
Amen. Hurt you? Something wrong? We don't want you to think it has anything to do with our principal, Mr. Swanson, coming over tonight. Oh, no. What an idea. Coming here?
Yeah, we were as surprised as you were.
Yeah, he said it was something awfully important. He said that to you? No. That's what he wrote in the letter that he gave me to give you.
Uh-oh.
You opened my letter?
Oh, no. Old Charlie Horse, he wouldn't do a thing like that. No, of course not.
He just held it up to the light, you know? Well, it must be something very serious if he's coming to make a house call. Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't have anything to do with the fact that I didn't turn in my homework one night.
What night was that?
Yeah, and I'm sure it has nothing to do with the fact that I missed one little spelling test.
And I don't think it's because I stuck gum under my desk.
Yeah.
Well, if it's not any of those things, none of which I knew about and which we'll talk about later, why is Mr. Swanson coming here? Maybe he's lonely.
Give me a knock-knock joke. Don't knock a knock-knock joke. They're always dumb. Tell me how come. After one, the laugh will bubble up. After four, I always double up. Don't be an old slowpoke. Give me a knock-knock joke, please.
Hey, Lamb Chop.
Hey, Lindsay.
I have a knock-knock joke for
I
you.
love knock-knock jokes. I'm crazy for knock-knock jokes. Tell me your knock-knock joke.
Knock-knock.
Who's there?
Scold.
Scold who?
Scold outside, let me in.
Scold outside, let me in. It's not bad.
I love a knock-knock joke.
Well, Mr. Swanson is going to be here any minute.
Oh, no.
What are we going to do?
Think about something, Charlie Horse.
I was thinking about joining the Coast Guard and shipping out.
Yeah, well, I'm changing my name, so he won't even know who I am.
I got it. Let's chip in with our allowances and send him on a trip around the world.
Yeah. No. Maybe if we don't answer it, he'll go away.
That's a great idea.
Anybody home?
Oh, Principal Swanson.
The door was open. Oh, good evening, children. Is Shari home?
I think that Shari left. Yes, she left to go mountain climbing in Pennsylvania.
Really?
Oh, yeah, right. She had her boots, her sleeping bag, and a pickaxe all strapped to her back. Man, what a fast trip that must have been. I just saw Sherry upstairs polishing her nails.
Oh.
Well, then, I'll just sit down and wait.
Oh, yeah, do sit down, sir.
I guess it's very important for you to see, Shari, right?
Yes, it's very important.
It wouldn't have anything to do with us. Would it?
As a matter of fact, it has everything to do with you.
What?
Hey, Charlie Horse, how old you have to be to join the Coast Guard?
Is that Principal Swanson? Oh, hello. I didn't hear the bell.
I let myself in.
Oh, I'm glad. You wanted to talk with me, sir.
Yes, I wanted to speak to you about your children.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
Oh, shh. Yes, what do you want to say?
Well, it's so difficult to bring up children these days.
I didn't do it, and I'll never do it again. Mm-mm.
And one has so little control.
Oh, I hope you'll give me another chance.
Children so often go wrong.
You know, I will never, ever chew gum again.
And it's so hard for a parent to know what to do.
Yes.
But you have done a fine job. Your children are just great.
What did he say? He said something. What did he say?
He said
we're good.
great is what he said.
Yeah.
Great, we're great.
Yeah. Great.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, we are the greatest.
I must say this is very nice.
Now I must be on my way. Goodbye, Sherry.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Billy, Jane, and Bobby.
Bye.
Billy, Jane, and Bobby?
So, he made a little mistake.
Yeah.
It's the thought that counts. Oh, yeah.
If ever you wake up so sad and you could use a friendly throat, just find a chair and the moment you're there, tell yourself a joke.
Okay, I got it. I am now going to show you the fastest animal in the world. Yep. The fastest animal in the world. Are you ready to see the fastest animal in the world? Watch closely. Want to see it again?
It's a funny. It's a funny joke.
I have so much trouble talking to people I don't know.
What do you mean, trouble?
When I talk to total strangers, I get caterpillars in my stomach.
You mean butterflies?
I'm young. Give them time.
Oh, well, if you really have trouble talking to people you don't know,
I do.
well, then what you ought to do is practice making conversations with people you do know.
Like who?
Charlie Horse.
What should I say?
Well, you treat him like a total stranger and you ask him how he feels.
Was he sick?
No, that's polite. How do you feel?
I'm fine, thank you.
No, that's what you say.
Oh,
And you, let him talk about himself.
let him, huh? Try and stop him.
Yeah, it's true. And, you know, my mother always used to say, an interesting person is a person with interests.
Huh?
That means that if you really have trouble talking to strangers,
I do.
well, then you ought to develop some hobbies.
Like what?
Coin collecting.
Okay. Give me a nickel.
I mean rare coins.
You think nickels grow on trees?
Or cooking.
Oh, yeah, good one.
Why?
I could cook.
Could you?
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful. Now tell me, what can you cook?
I cook meatballs and spaghetti.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, I love meatballs and spaghetti. How do you make your meatballs and spaghetti?
I take meatballs and spaghetti and I add ice cream and chocolate and also some whipped cream, and mustard, and salt and pepper, and vinegar.
Hey, that sounds awful.
It is.
Well, I thought you said you could cook.
I didn't say good.
I get it. But look, cooking led to a conversation.
Oh, yeah, I conversation.
You conversation. It's terrific. Well, now, the next time you see Charlie Horse,
Yeah.
treat him like a complete stranger and make a conversation with him.
Okay, that's what I'll do.
Hi, Shari. Hi, Lammy.
Oh, hi, Charlie Horse.
How are you?
What luck! Here's Charlie Horse. Now you can talk to him as though he's a total stranger.
Hello, total stranger.
Now, say something complimentary to him to make him feel good.
I can see that your skin is cleared up.
Ah, yes. Say something personal.
Are those your teeth?
Lamb Chop, why don't you tell him something about yourself?
Oh, yeah, I just had the measles, and I think I'm still contagious.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now, when you talk to a total stranger, the important thing is to look the person in the eye. No, I mean eye to eye.
Could you please remove your nose?
Lamb Chop.
Never mind. I'll move mine.
A lamb chop.
What is it, beady eyes?
Beady eyes. Hey, Shari, this is enough. Why don't you let her make conversation with those total strangers? I'll see you later. Bye.
Was it something I said?
No. Charlie's right. You ought to make conversations with them.
What should I say?
Who are you? I don't know you. Mind if I say hello? You look so nice, and it's such a pleasure to be with you.
Now go ahead and talk to them.
What do I say? Hello, what's your name? Say your name. Oh, yeah? Oh, that's a nice name. And how about you? You over there with the little pointy feet and the beard. What's your name? What? Rumpelstiltskin? Gee, is that your first name or your last name? Your last name? What's your first name? Charlie? Charlie Rumpelstiltskin. When you get older, I would change it. You're going to. Oh, good. To what? Fred Rumpelstiltskin? Mm-hmm. I like it.
Come on and tell me now, who are you? Is your home in Maine, Montana, or Wyoming?
Your turn.
What do I do, my turn?
Your turn to make conversation.
Oh, yeah, go to make conversation. Where do you come from? Oh, New York City. Oh, I used to live there. How about you? You, the guy with the blue hair. Jupiter? You come from Jupiter? I didn't think anybody was living on Jupiter. Nobody does. Oh, well, where are all the Jupiter people? Oh, they're here. Whoa, I didn't. How'd you get here? Car?
You make me feel so grand, like an Alice in Wonderland. Gee, I wish I could shake your hand. All we need is an introduction. Who are you?
Last chance at some good conversation.
Oh, okay, good conversation. Would you guys please stand up so I could see how tall you are? You are standing. How tall are you? 6 inches? Where do you live? Under a mushroom?
Who are you? I can see that you are quick to agree that now we're friends. And before this ends, let us say that we feel closer just knowing who you are.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, yes, altitude.
I'm the letter U, and I can rock. I'm the letter O, and I can roll. Let's rock and roll!
You know what? What? I think I could tell you a story. Would you like to hear a story?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I would like to hear what story.
What story? How about if I tell you the story of the sorcerer's apprentice? Oh, isn't that the story about the sorcerer who had an apprentice?
Yes.
Oh, how does it end?
Very well, thank you.
Don't mention it.
Well, I won't till we get there.
I've already been there.
What?
I read it. Been there, done that, bought the T-shirt. See you later. Bye.
Oh, I didn't see it, and I don't have the T-shirt. Would you read it to me?
I will read it to you, darling. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a sorcerer. Do you know what a sorcerer is?
Yes. A sorcerer is the bottom half of a cup and saucer.
No.
I didn't think so.
A magician is a sorcerer.
Of course you are.
Right. And this was a wonderful magician.
Sorcerer.
Same thing.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this magician had an apprentice.
Oh, the poor man. I hope it didn't hurt him too much.
What?
I once had an apprentice, but I had it removed. You want to see my scar?
That was an appendix.
Oh, yeah.
This was an apprentice. An apprentice is somebody who works for somebody else in order to learn what the expert can do.
Oh, yeah, any fool knows that. And now I know it. No, that didn't come out right.
Okay. The sorcerer's apprentice was really a magician's assistant, and the assistant's name was Fritzl.
What's up?
Fritzl. Now, this magician had a favorite trick.
And that was?
He could make his broom do all his work for him.
A broom?
Yeah?
That could work?
Right.
By itself?
That's right. Whenever the sorcerer would clap his hands...
Don't clap your hands.
What?
Every time you clap your hands together, I black out.
Oh, I won't do it then. Whenever the sorcerer would clap his hands 3 times...
I'll do that. 1, 2, 3.
Good. The broom would grow arms and legs, and the broom would go walking out to the well and bring back buckets full of water.
Wow, Well, could Fritzl, the assistant, do this broom trick?
No. But Fritzl would stand hidden behind a door, and he would watch the sorcerer do his trick. Well, one day the magician left the house, and he told Fritzl, Fritzl, I want you to wash all the floors in the whole house before I come back.
Did Fritzl do it?
Well, this guy Fritzl was very lazy, and so he tried to magically get the broom to do the scrubbing of the floor for him.
And could he do it?
Well, he clapped his hands together 3 times.
1, 2, 3.
Good. And sure enough,
What happened?
the broom went out, and it came back with water in each hand in a big bucket.
Wow, that's good.
It's not so good.
Why not?
Because back and forth went the broom for water, each time emptying the pail of water onto the kitchen floor.
Uh-oh. The broom is going to doom the room.
Yes, the broom is going to doom the room. Back and forth went the broom.
Monotonous, isn't it?
Monotonous? Well, yeah. Back and forth, and Fritzl suddenly realized he did not know how to stop the broom from carrying all this water and dumping it onto the kitchen floor. And in desperation, Fritzl seized an axe.
What is he going to do?
And he chopped the broom. He split it right in half.
Good.
No, not so good.
Why not?
Because now the 2 halves of the broom grew arms and legs.
And went out and brought back more and more water.
That's just what it says here.
Where?
Right there.
Poor Fritzl.
Well, the room was flooded by the time the sorcerer came back.
Uh-oh.
And he was mad.
And wet.
And wet, yes. And with one wave of his magic wand, the room was dry. And then the sorcerer made another wave of the wand. Fritzl found that he was back in his own backyard. And never again could Fritzl call himself
The sorcerer's appendix.
No, the sorcerer's apprentice.
No, Fritzl was an appendix.
Why do you say that?
'Cause he was removed.
Ah. Hey, let's hear it for the chop. Yay!
Strong? Oh, I'm very strong. I'm so strong, I could lift an elephant with one hand.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, you find me an elephant with one hand and I'll show you. You know, deserts don't have very much water. And if you lived in a desert, you would be thrilled if somebody said they were going to take you to an orchard. Because an orchard is a place where there's lots of fruit trees. And where there's trees, there might be water for you to drink. And where there's fruit trees, there might be fruit like figs for you to eat. Well, in this Arabic game song, which I learned from Professor Rossi of UCLA, the Arabic children are thrilled because they hope a little bird will fly them to an orchard where there'll be water to drink and figs to eat. And you can come along with us. It's a clapping song. Let me hear you clap like that. Good. Everybody, sing and clap along with us. Come on. Please, little bird, fly, fly. Come, little bird, fly, fly. If you do, take me to, I'd enjoy walking through all the orchards that you love. I love water, also figs. Make my wishes all come true. Please, little bird, fly, fly. Come, little bird, fly, fly. Now I'm going to sing the whole thing in Arabic, and you can clap in English. Ya asfur, dur, dur. Ya asfur, dur, dur. Ya tayr gani, gani. Alish nachat tayrni. Wadini lil basatin. Ishrab mai. Akul din. Til mai rid. Babai rid. Till my reed. Bye-bye.
This is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because it is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend.
That's enough, guys.
Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that doesn't end.
How do I turn you off?
It goes on and on, my friend.
Okay, okay. I get the joke.
Singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever.
I can't believe you guys.
This is the song that doesn't end.
Okay, I've had it. That's it. That's it. What are you doing?
Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was.
Hey!
And they'll continue
No. This is the last time, right? This is it. This is it. This is it. This is not funny.
And on, my friend. Some people
Okay, if you guys can keep that knowing what it far, far away. Go. No. Keep on going.
It goes on. This is the song that...
Charlie, no, stop. Charlie, stop. I want you to go away. Go away. And don't slam the door.
Funding for this program was provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by viewers like you.
This is PBS.
Gabby and I are here to tell you about the exciting new Sesame Street preschool educational program. Public television stations are working with the child care community to enhance the quality of your child's preschool years. Child care providers are trained to combine active Sesame Street viewing and storybook reading with fun-filled activities. With the Sesame Street PEP initiative, your preschooler gets a head start on the road to successful learning.
Contact WFWA TV 39 about Sesame Street PEP in Northeast Indiana.
You are watching viewer-supported WFWA 39, Fort Wayne.